Tom had always been a runner. There was something about the steady pounding of his feet on the pavement that cleared his mind and calmed his soul. But today, he wasn't running for the usual reasons. Today, he was running away. He had been fired from his job that morning, and the news had hit him like a punch to the gut. He had poured everything he had into that job, sacrificing time with his family and friends, all for the promise of a better tomorrow. And now, it was all gone. As he ran, he tried to push the thoughts of his job out of his mind. He tried to focus on the rhythm of his breathing, the sound of his feet on the pavement, but his mind kept coming back to the same question. What now? He was running for his life, or at least it felt that way. Running from the disappointment, the shame, the fear of what was to come. Running from the uncertainty of his future. But as Tom kept running, his thoughts drifted to his past, present, and future. He reminisced about the good times he had shared with his colleagues, the pride he felt when he accomplished something significant, and the regret he had for not spending enough time with his loved ones. The uncertainty of his future made him anxious, but the solitude and quietness of his run were comforting. Eventually, his fatigue caught up with him, and he came to a halt trying to catch his breath. He wondered how far he had run, but more importantly, he wondered what he was running for. As he rested, he realized that he was running away from the disappointment, shame, and fear of what was to come. He had spent so much of his life chasing success and ignoring everything else that he had lost touch with his values, his relationships, and himself. He had been running away from the person he had become, and it was time to change that. Tom stood up straight and took a deep breath. He decided that it was time to stop running away from his problems and face them head on. He would take a step back and reassess his priorities. He would reconnect with his loved ones and apologize for neglecting them. He would find a job that aligned with his values and passions rather than chasing a paycheck. He would make peace with his mistakes and learn from them. As Tom walked back home, he felt a sense of clarity and purpose that he hadn't felt in a long time. He realized that sometimes you need to stop running away and start running towards something meaningful. He promised himself that he would never forget that lesson again.